Hello there, only One Kenobi here, only one. Notice anything new? Well, this is just a complete accident. This is my old B-Wing. Well, the first B-Wing I got. As I think you know, I recently got this one, which is a brilliant B-Wing. That's the one I always really wanted. And I think I'm going to have this one in parked position. Although, I might try that one up there as well. This is a complete accident. I'm making this video on the fly, really. For loads of people who wanted to know how I mounted my Millennium Falcon on the wall that you always see behind me, I do it with these things here. Or I did it with these two things over a year ago now. And I didn't do it, this is not my idea. I got it off a guy, I was on Facebook or somewhere. I'm pretty sure I saw a guy doing this. So I stole the idea, or borrowed it. And that's how I mount my Falcon. Although I always wondered if I could have some kind of use for these things that stick out there, you know? And I've tried doing it before. I tried balancing the B-Wing on there, you know, it's like sat on the rail, but it didn't work, obviously, because one side's heavier than the other and there was no balance. But I just tried slotting it in there, and it's just, can you see? It's underneath the wing and to support it there, and watch. It's just, I found this happy medium. So I'm thinking about keeping the B-Wing like that, although it is a little bit, it may be obscuring the fire spray. I mean, the Slave 1, which it'll always be, and then, but it's still in flight pose, right? And it's just like using making use of what I already have here. You know, in this space-intensive collection I have here now. It takes up a lot of space, the B-Wing. I was thinking about, because I do have two of these spare. These are smaller than the ones I used to mount the Falcon with. But if you were to have two mounted, I could maybe have one underneath and one, say, the other side. I've got two of these spare. That would have worked, but there's nowhere really else I want to put it. I'm kind of regretting putting this extra shelf up here now, although this does work, right? Just bear with me a minute. That looks cool coming off the top like that, I think. Excuse the darkness, it's late October now, and I really want to get rid of this. I'm thinking of selling it, I don't know. I'm hoping that they're going to give us a good Vader's X-Wing, which is that colour, although that's an X-Wing with some flaws in it, faults. I'm sure you know the faulty mechanism on the wings, if you own that. And, you know, sometimes vehicles are great in flight pose, like this one here, except that's a glass container which is used for goo. You know, GU, that dessert. But you can get stands called flight pose, and they're kind of like spindles. Just bear with me a minute. They're kind of like things like that, and you can kind of adjust them like that, and sit your vehicles on top of them. So maybe I should invest in one of them, but still, I just thought I'd show you that. I thought it looked pretty cool. Although it does obscure the Falcon somewhat. It's kind of nifty, the fact that it's sort of suspended, you know? I might try the other B-Wing on top of it instead of it. Just a better B-Wing, this one here. Do you know what? I'm going to do that. Should we get the good nut there? Why the hell not? Let's get the proper B-Wing in flight pose. Let's do it. I think we got it. I think that looks a lot better. It blends, you see, because you've got weathering on this Falcon. You've got weathering on the fire spray. I mean, the Slave effing 1. And then look at this beautiful B-Wing. It blends in with it somewhat, you know, and obviously it follows that Return of the Jedi vibe that we've got this side here. Although you don't see the Slave 1 in the Return of the Jedi, you certainly do think about Fett in that film. And of course you've got the Emperor and the Falcon's in it. So that's pretty cool. Like it. What do you think? Let me know what you think about this. I think I'm quite happy with that. Let's pan back now so you can see. I like it. I like it. I'm quite aware that it's obviously obscuring slightly, but who cares, man? It's just an ensemble of craft. I really wanted to see, you know, the B-Wing in flight mode. And there's nowhere else in here to put it. I'm going to put some other vehicles up there, you see. See the way I have suspended or hung the Y-Wing there? I'm going to put, because these are prequel shelves here, I'm going to mount the B-1 Starfighter up there, the Naboo fighter, and also my other Y-Wing, you know, and that's about it really. I just thought I'd show you this. Another vehicle up in suspension. I like it. But, you know, I can understand why you might not like it, or you might think it's a bit too full up there, but, you know, whatever. I think I can live with that. Thank you for watching. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.